It's a pleasure having you here, Jacqueline. Could you please elaborate on the interconnection between art and peace?
Sure. Well, thank you for having me. And I think that art plays a very profound role in peace on several levels. Part of it is just the elevation of our spirits with beauty. Hooper Dunbar, who's a well-known Baha'i and a great artist, he said to me one time when I visited him that he was, so saddened by some of the art education that is contemporary today, because he said it's like training people in ugliness. And I thought that was such an important distinction, where we want art that is something that elevates our spirits. And sometimes art can convey things that we have trouble putting words to. And sometimes it's not even about defining it. It's just about what it does to our spirit. So it's dual. It's what it can show us as possibilities, like maybe something that's more illustrative, that shows us a picture of prayerfulness or of unity or collaboration. And then there's also something that speaks to the ineffable that we experience in prayer and meditation. And so just having things that are inspired and beautiful around us change the tenor of our interactions and our mindset.
Sure. That's really good. I know you've done quite a bit of work on the intersection of art and how that could serve the children. I allow you to speak to the topic yourself. What is the importance of art so far as the category of children?
Sure. Well, so many things. It's important for children to participate in art because they're such innately creative beings, and it helps encourage that autonomy and creative thought. And then also, like in the case of my children's book, Noble Beings, I was very much aware that children are very much the target of marketing. We're always marketing them, that they're going to ask their parents to buy toys and clothes and all these things. And I thought, wouldn't it be great to present this vision of devotion and a spiritual life in sort of an aspirational context, so that a child can look at the writings from the faith and see a picture of a child like them being immersed in prayer or in an act of service, and the child being like, I want to be that. So it's an opportunity to present visions for the children that they can grow up with and integrate into their lives.
And it's just wonderful what you're doing. Noble Beings is a favorite book in our home. I've read it so many times myself. I even know the quote where it starts. Truthfulness is the foundation of all human virtues.
Very good.
And then one after the other. And for a while, I remember with my older one, we were practicing the quotes and trying to memorize them.
That's great.
So wonderful job you're doing there. Lastly, I wanted to ask you, what is the Baha'i contribution to the intersection of art and peace?
Oh, gosh, that is such a great question. Well, the Baha'i faith encourages the investigation of truth. And I just came from a session on the pursuit of truth, and somebody identified that some of the actual words that Baha'u'llah used actually mean more of a liberation of truth. And I think as Baha'is, as we seek to investigate truth, as we seek to consult and collaborate, as we live these Baha'i lives, that we are on the vanguard of creating everything that is new and beautiful, that we take the best of what civilization has built so far and we imbue it with this newness of Baha'u'llah's revelation. So the Baha'i faith as a foundation or backdrop for people who practice in the arts will definitely be a way to pursue a beautiful and balanced society.
Well, thank you for that. I appreciate your joining us today, Jacqueline, and we look forward to speaking with you again. Thank you.
Thanks for having me.
You're welcome.